As wildfires whipped across the rugged California landscape this week, some homeowners watched the smoke billow down their block, margaritas in hand.
We get a party in one way or the other, you know.
Yeah.
Two others suffered major burns when they tried to ride out the fire in their hot tub.
I don't know what the disconnect is. It is really unimaginable to me that people are deciding to stay in some of these mandatory evacuation areas.
Yet some fire officials now support an idea that could allow people to remain in their homes during wildfires. It's called shelter in place and imposes stringent construction and landscaping standards. Homes must have indoor sprinklers, non-combustible roofs, and 100 feet of space around the home free of fire-prone foliage. People could stay in their homes during a fire if they cannot safely evacuate. Most California cities discourage this approach, but some newly built communities are trying it.
If you can't get out, you're safer to stay in your home instead of dying on the roadways you drive out.
It can work. After the fires near San Diego in 2007, not a single home in the shelter-in-place communities was lost, including Tim BACINO's.
They told us at 6 a.m. to get out. And that's when I called the front of house gate and said, why get out? We're shelter in place.
Yet during recent Australian wildfires where more than 200 people died, some blame shelter-in-place policies for last-minute evacuations. Many were killed trying to flee.
There's another home burned.
And during the Santa Barbara fires this past May, not all safe houses lived up to their name.
Ironically, this house right here was one they showed off to the media last year as an example of a house that would be safe in a wildfire. Clearly, no match for these flames.
Holy mackerel, that home!
While sheltering in place is supposed to be a last-ditch effort to save your life, critics say it's an excuse to develop fire-prone areas.
You got about 2 minutes to get out of here.
And will tie up resources at the last minute when people want to be rescued.
When the panic ensues because you can't breathe and you are choking and your baby is dying, what are you going to do? You are going to run for your life because even indoors, you can't breathe.
Yet the heated debate over whether to stay or go
I told you to get out! You need to get out now!
rages on. Ben Tracy, CBS News, Los Angeles.